Starting lineup for your LaPorte Bulldogs. Leading off the shortstop, number 6. Playing the national anthem here shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we prepare to honor America. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Bulldog Field in LaPorte, Texas. I'm Joe Hollier, and we are minutes away from getting this game underway between the Mustangs and the LaPorte Bulldogs. Mustangs come into tonight's game at 20 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie, and they are 6-2 in district play. Mustangs lineup tonight in center field and batting first will be Peyton Adams. Hitting second and playing third will be Dawson Henson. Hitting third and DHing tonight will be Dane Perry. Your cleanup hitter for the Mustangs will be the catcher Aiden Piercy. Hitting fifth will be the first baseman Matt Lara. Hitting sixth and playing left field will be Blake Encarnacion. Hitting seventh and playing second base will be Drew Smith. Hitting eighth and back in right field after a couple of games off is Lane Vegas. And at shortstop will be Caden Wells. That's your starting lineup for the Mustangs. And on the mound tonight will be number 13, Kyle Lockhart. Kyle was set to start last night's game and was ready to go before the rains finally. Rain and lightning, and they kept pushing it back. We got to about 8 o'clock last night, and the coaches finally said, let's call it. And so we headed out, but by the time I had everything broken down with even Jennifer helping me, we got to the front gate, and it was locked. They had locked Jennifer and I in the stadium, and I mean nobody was here. Everybody was gone. So it took a little time to get out of the ballpark last night and get home, but we're here tonight, and the weather is much more conducive to the game of baseball. Peyton Adams set to lead it off, takes ball one. Good breaking ball, but misses outside, and it's 2-0 to Adams. Kylan Manning on the mound for the Bulldogs. Got a 2-0 pitch, hit it pretty good, but a lot of room out there in center field, and the wind is blowing, and there's one away.
Brings to the plate the third baseman, number 5, Dawson Henson.
Dawson Henson will bat. I have stats here somewhere. I know I had them for last night's game. And they haven't changed. Ooh, a little high. Henson hitting 400. This ball driven to right field. Hit pretty good. Long run for the right fielder, and he will make a catch before running to the fence. A nice play out there in right, and there's 2 away. Oh, a couple flyouts to start the first. Brings up the DH, Dane Perry. You know, last night in the dugout, players were still talking about the home run Tatum Black hit here. I think that was his only home run as well that season. Tatum playing college ball still. Part of that team that went to state. Ball fouled back this way, and it's quickly 0-2 to Perry. Perry back wearing his number 1 jersey after trying out number 18 during the Manville game. Hit pretty well wearing Art Howell's old number, but he's back wearing number 1. Ooh, just got a piece of that one. Tough pitch there from Manning. Mustangs lead the district 18-5A. They're 6-2 overall. LaPorte in district is 2-4. Good curveball, misses outside. LaPorte is 14-8-1 overall. Another curveball. Dane fights that one off. It's going to head towards the bleachers, but clears it. Thank Mr. Mills for bringing me a pop-up tent yesterday and today in case we needed it. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on here in the top of the first. Dane fouls off another ball. All these are going out of play too, by the way. Which car? F350? God, dog it. My truck just Dane Perry hit my truck. Right on the hood? Nice. My wife told me to park there. Ball looped out into right field. It's going to drop. What a play. Oh, he didn't come up with it. Right fielder laid out. Almost a spectacular catch out there in right, but it'll be a hit for Mr. Hood Denter. It's Thomas Ponton out there in right. So 1 on and 2 outs for the senior catcher, Aiden Piercy. Piercy hitting .357, has 11 walks, and he's been hit 6 times. Curveball misses outside for ball 1. Piercy also has 18 RBIs on the year to go along with 5 doubles. Got 25 hits overall. That's second highest on the team. And he's ahead in the count here, 2-0. Tyler Igus of Texas City dented my 2009 Ford F-150 back in the day, so might as well have another dented Ford and from one of my own players. Have I told y'all I'm always jinxed here coming to LaPorte? It usually rains. It's rained on us the last 3 years, I think. So Piercy's sitting on a 3-0 count with Perry at first and 2 away. Running down the district standings for you. Friendswood is 6-2. Santa Fe is at 5-1. Here's the 3-0. Just catches the corner. Galveston Ball in third at 4-2. Then Angleton at 4-4. LaPorte 2-4. Texas City 2-6, and Manville at 1-5. There goes Perry, hitting in the hole at short. Good job, and oh dang, looking to go to third, and it made it really close at second base. Woo, man. So good job there by Benny starting the runner. Opened up a hole there for Piercy. Back-to-back hits and brings up the first baseman, Matt Lara.
Courtesy runner, number 8, Blake Knowles.
Blake Knowles will run for Piercy. Lara hitting .220 on the year. Curveball low. Lara does have 4 doubles on the season, 16 RBIs. Runners at first and second, 2 out. Mustangs trying to get on the board here in the first after 2 quick outs, 2 quick fly ball outs from Adams and Henson. Got a pitch to hit and smoked it down the line. It's hooking, foul. I hit it too good, and that wind also helping to push it foul. That would have probably scored 2 had it been fair. Wind is blowing left to right. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Lara. Ball hit to center field, hit pretty well. It's going to hang up for the center fielder. Got a curveball and he was looking for it. Just hit it right at him. So the outfield claims all 3 outs. And the Mustangs will strand 2. We're through a half inning here in LaPorte, Texas. And it's Mustangs nothing, Bulldogs nothing. Back after this, you're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Caleb Hill to lead off for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the first. First pitch from Lockhart is low. Be Caleb Hill, Landon Kay, and then Adrian Delgadillo. One ball, one strike. Lockhart has started the last two games for the Mustangs, handled Texas City, just pitched lights out, couldn't touch him, and then was more mediocre in his next outing, but still pitched extremely well, against a young Mamble team, and now he's 2-0 here in district and getting another start here tonight. Misses high. It's 3-1. It was a year ago, I think it was. He kind of pitched in and out of trouble against LaPorte, and they finally got pulled. And then when he got pulled, the wheels came off. Mustangs ended up losing that game. I think Lizardo came in relief in that game. It was throwing 94, 95, and really shut him down. Lizardo's at University of Houston now, pitching. We'll check swing. You're going to ask, and I'm going to say no swing. Oh, pointed to third. Not going to get. So it will be a walk, lead off a walk.
Brings to the plate the center fielder number 1, Landon Kay.
And then Lizardo pitched in the series this last weekend when the Cougars, good bunt. What a play there. Nobody covering third. It's going to be close. And the ball is dropped by Lockhart. As nobody covered third. So heads up base running over there by Caleb Hill as he goes first to third on the bunt sacrifice. But a nice play by Henson at third to get the out.
Adrian Delgadillo.
So either Wells has to go cover that bag. This ball's lifted to center field, pretty shallow. Now it's trailing back, and Peyton Adams dropped the ball. Throw at second base is not in time. It'll be an error on Adams. Peyton Adams out in center field. I guess trying to get the ball out in a hurry to make the throw home. But the error will lead to a run. It ends up being a two-base error as Delgado gets into second base. So a couple of defensive miscues by the Mustangs. Nobody covering third, and now a drop ball out in center field, and these are right on par for how we usually play here. One out, runner at second. Here's Julian Jaramillo. Jaramillo takes strike one from Locke. So in that, anyway, that Texas Tech game in Houston, Lizardo got to come in and pitch, and he actually faced Maxey in that game. So a couple of district rivals going head-to-head in Division I Big 12 baseball. That's pretty neat. Lizardo actually got Dillon to pop out in the only at-bat they faced each other, but Tech ended up sweeping the Cougars. Dillon had 2 hits in that game, including the hit that put Tech ahead. 0-2. Bounce that one in off the kneecap. Piercy telling him not to throw it. He does throw it. It's probably not a good decision. I could hear coaches from the dugout saying, don't throw it. Probably going to go as an error or two on. Piercy thought he had him. And no call. Wow. 2-2. Piercy probably stood up too quick. Not that he would have gotten the call, but he was so sure of it. Now he drops the ball. Going to have to tag him out. Great job by Locke holding his composure there and coming back and getting the strikeout.
Brings to the plate the DH,
2 outs.
Number 25, Riker Reynolds.
Here's Riker Reynolds. Riker chases a fastball up. Looks like Locke's got a little more zip on his fastball tonight. Also could be I'm closer to the field. Normally I'm sitting a little further back. It's funny how that works. Nice block there by Piercy. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runner at third. 1 run across. No hits yet in this inning, yet a run has scored. That one's way high, 2-1. Those leadoff walks, man, they come back and bite you no matter what. I got a piece of him. So a walk, a sacrifice bunt, a couple of errors, a hit by pitch.
Brings to the plate the left fielder, number 3, Nathan Barrera.
And runners now on the corner with Nathan Barrera, the left fielder. Yeah, Piercy thought Reynolds had already struck out. And don't say I don't disagree with him. That was a pretty good pitch by Lockhart. 1 ball, 1 strike. And I'm telling you, folks, wind is whipping here. Completely turned around from yesterday. Yesterday the wind was blowing out to left. Today that north wind's coming across, blowing out towards right. This ball gets by Piercy. Another run's going to score. So that'll end up being a pass ball. Those balls are in the dirt, or in the turf, if you will, but they're not out of the range of Piercy being able to get down in front of them. And that pitch is up. Bulldogs doing a good job of taking what's been given to them. That 2 runs across without the courtesy of a hit. Oh, back another walk. That's the second walk of the inning.
Brings up second baseman number 2, Ronan Marler.
I think we'd get a. A couple of unearned runs here to start the first inning. 2 on, 2 out. Here's Ronan Marlar. Throw back behind the runner. Ooh, man, that's close. Wow. Wow. He was out at first, but the field umpire is out towards second base. He can't see that call. He's going to ask, Benny's going to ask the field umpire to ask the home plate umpire, as he was out by a mile. But I'm telling doubt Benny's going to get this call changed, because it would have happened already. Yeah. Good call, good play put on by the Mustangs. Laura put the tag down, but Mustangs didn't get the call. Let's
go, Roe.
Ball popped up, headed towards my truck again. What do you mean, you act disappointed. Okay. I almost got hit again. 0-2. Curveball just gets a piece of it. Off the glove of 2 Mustangs. And see what they rule it.
That brings to the plate the catcher, number 23, Caleb Hanks.
It was ugly. If Lockhart fields it clean, it's an easy play, but it tipped off his glove. And then Smith bobbled it as well. Probably go down as an infield hit. There's still a big 0 up there, though. So bases loaded now. For Caleb Hanks, the catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike, nowhere to put him. Ooh, almost hit him. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Here in the bottom of the first, Mustangs trailing 2-0. Whew. Throw back to third. Everybody's safe. 3-1. Reynolds at third, Barrera at second, Millar at first. Nowhere close. Ball 4. Third walk of the inning, and that will walk in a run. And that's 3 runs on no hits. They did not give Millar a hit on that, and it being a E1. Marky Mitchell out to talk to his pitcher.
Dean Mason, Fuson.
Hey, look, I bring them money, they change up the topic. I got it.
They said this was Nathan. I did not have that in my original scorecard. Yeah, this is number 15, not number 12. Okay. Two and 0. And there is work going on in the Friendswood bullpen, just getting underway. Three balls and no strikes. Locke just trying to find the zone now, and it's tough to do sometimes. Way high. Back-to-back walks, fourth walk of the inning, fourth run of the inning. Mustangs down 4-0 now.
The shortstop, number 6, Caleb Hill.
It's like this is reminiscent of the playoff game at U of H where we had all those rain delays and Mustangs just did not. Ooh, that pitch was pretty close there. And again, we were a pitch away from getting out of this, and a ground ball away from getting out of this, and a fly ball from getting out of this. So it's not all on Lockhart. He has not had much backing. And now you can tell he's trying to do it all himself, and it's just not working. Piercy's going to ask for time again as he's falling behind here, 2-0. 4 walks and a hit batter in the inning. A drop fly ball. Defensive malfunction, if you will, at third on a sacrifice bunt. And then another infield error has led to this first inning onslaught. Good news is it's the first inning. Still lots of time to come back from this. And I mean, Locke's nowhere close to the home plate.
Wind up, Kyle.
So Caleb Hill walks for the second time in the game in this inning, and another run comes across. You just kind of wonder what is taking so long. And finally, here comes Benny. And again, this is not all on Locke. He should have been out of the inning a long time ago. But they're going to go to the bullpen. We will take a break and be back in a moment. Blake Encarnacion will lead it off here in the second inning. Mustangs trail 5-5. Curveball in there for a called strike. A lot easier to pitch when your team puts up 5 spot. It's a inning we'll revisit here, but it will not be pleasurable. And on the hands, 0-2 quickly to Encarnacion. Curveball, got him looking. Not a great curveball. It's something these guys should be able to pick up and hit. But it's a strikeout looking to start the second inning. Not what you want.
Drew Smith.
Brings up Drew Smith. Number 6 is hitting .365. .459 on base percentage. Has 11 walks, 18 runs, and 11 RBIs on the season. Fastball in there for a strike. So now Manning, after struggling a little bit in the first inning, is throwing nothing but strikes here thus far in the second. Just missing outside. 1-1 to Smith. That misses outside. It's 2-1. Fastball fouled out of play. A lot of construction going on over here in LaPorte. New stadium being built behind us. So parking has changed. It's park where you can. There's a couple of spots, but it's a walk to get here. 2-2. Curveball just gets a piece of it, stays alive. Vegas on deck. 1 out, nobody on here in the top of the second. Manning's 2-2. Ooh, got him. Man, hit him good, too. So Manning with pinpoint control up to that point here in this inning. I mean, just drilled him. Here's Vegas.
Brings up the right fielder, number 11, Lane Vegas.
So going back to the bottom half of that inning, LaPorte scored 5 runs on no hits. that is hard to do. Four walks, 3 errors, and a sacrifice bunt, and a hit batter. That's a big crooked number. Vegas ground ball to third. Over to second, they get 1. Nice play there by the second baseman. Throw was wide of the bag, but Millar came across, made the catch, and slid across the bag to get the force out. And that's a huge out because you want to make sure of 1 in that instance.
Number 3, Caden Wells.
Vegas gets the first via the fielder's choice and brings up Wells. Wells soft ground ball to second base. And the Mustangs go quietly in the second. The 4-3 put out. So the Mustangs will leave another runner. No hits, no runs, no errors. And we are halfway through the second inning. Mustangs trail 5-0. Adrian Delgadillo will lead it off for the Bulldogs. Takes a strike. Shout out to my buddy Dan Gloger, watching from Pearland. Curveball of beauty, and it's 0-2. Dan holds the record for dating the most homecoming queens. Not that anybody's keep. Oh, man, that was a good pitch. Blue's been having trouble calling a strike 3 call. He's okay with 1 and 2, but he's having trouble. Just got a piece of it. Finally got him. Good grief, struck out 3 times. Eric McGill
Brings up the
is on the mound in relief of
11,
Lockhart.
Julian Jaramillo.
McGill will be a long relief here. Likes to work fast. Curveball. Just missing inside. It's 1-1. Ooh, man. Ricocheted off the wall and back to Laura at first base. Curveball, good one. Delgadillo did not want anything to do with that pitch. Don't blame him. That was a nasty one. Good block by Piercy. 2-2. And back-to-back strikeouts.
Brings up the DH, number 25, Riker Reynolds.
Riker Reynolds, the DH.
It's a cold Sunday to complain. I hold it in until it rains.
Let's go 2-5.
Reynolds scored in the first. He was hit by a pitch. McGill filling up the strike zone here in the bottom of the second. Bounce that one in there. Spoke too soon. Got a couple of QAs helping tonight. Chuck Licata, the CEO of Big Daddy Media. Thanks, Chuck, for getting us on. And Randy Fry, I think, is taking over. So thank you, Randy. Two out, nobody on. And a 2-1 count to Reynolds. Big swing and a miss there from Reynolds. It's 2-2.
Come on, 2-5.
Curveball, good pitch.
Good count. Let's go, kid. Let's go 2-5.
Full count. Just got a piece of it. Reynolds Did a good job getting a piece of that one. It's 3-2. And that one gets by Piercy.
Brings up the left fielder, number 3, Nathan.
6th
Barrett.
walk of the game for Friendswood pitching. Low ball 2. McGill asks for a new signal. Gets it. Misses high, and it's 3-0. So after 2 quick strikeouts, McGill is a pitch away, a ball away from walking 2 hitters in a row. Walk number 7 on the game. Seven free passes and a hit batter so far. No hits. 5 runs for the Bulldogs.
Number 2, Ronan Marler.
Let's go, Roro!
There's a few terms you can come up with to describe this little scenario. None of them can be read on the air, repeated.
Let's go, 2.
Bulldogs still looking for their first hit of the game. This one just gets by. Nice play at first base. They're going to get him. Almost pulled Lar off the bag. McGill didn't come up with it off the mound, and Smith had to charge it and make an off-balance throw, but they're going to get Millar at first base. So nice play there by Smith. And that ends the inning. They'll leave 2 in the bottom of the second. We will head to the top of the third. Mustangs trail 5-0. Peyton Adams will lead it off for the Mustangs. 0 for 1 tonight. Adams recently committed to UTSA. He announced that earlier this week. Showing bunt, takes a curveball for a strike. Kylan Manning giving up a couple of hits. Nothing hit hard. A little bloop single by Perry, and then a ground ball through the hole on the left side by Piercy. Oh, 2 to Adams. Line to left field and down for a base hit. Could be extra bases. Peyton around first, headed for second base. And the throw will not be in time. It's a stand-up leadoff double for Peyton Adams. Good job of hitting. Just went with the pitch and sliced it right down the left field line.
Number 5. Dawson. Henson.
Brings up Henson. Pickoff move. Keeping Adams close at second base. Mustangs trying to claw back into this one. Curveball, got a piece of him. And that'll put 2 on now. And I'll bring up Perry. I mentioned Peyton Adams committing to UTSA, and I believe Dane Perry pulled his commitment to Texas Tech this week. So he is decommitted to Tech and looking for another
Brings up
suitor,
Dane
if you will,
Perry.
to go play college ball. Dane having a pretty good year. Hitting .452. 21 RBIs on the year. Curveball just up for ball 1. So Manning with a little traffic now, nobody out. First and second. And he'll have to face 3, 4, and 5 here. Dane singled his last at bat. Fouled off a bunch of pitches before he looped one into right field. One ball, one strike. Ooh, got a fastball, Dane. A little bit late on it. It's 1-2. Got a piece of it, and catcher held on. Dane trying to get this game a little closer with the home run swing, but it would really take something special to get it out of here with this win tonight. It's going to strike out. That is a big, big
Brings
out
up
for the Bulldogs.
catcher, Aiden Piercy.
Mustangs aren't going to get back in this game, I don't think, with the long ball. They're going to have to put some hits together. Manning with his third pickoff attempt. Peyton's seen it 3 times now. Grounded left side, it's almost the same spot, goes off the shortstop. And now, oh, they're going to, ooh. Adams stumbled around third. Benny sent him once the ball got away, but he stumbled and he had to dive back into third base. It's out. I know it's out of your frame, but he gets back in safely, and it'll be an infield hit for Piercy and load the bases for the Mustangs and brings up Matt Lara.
First baseman, Matt Lara.
Lara had a good at bat his first time up, had nothing to show for it. Needs to help out the Mustangs here. Chase the pitch up, and it's 0-1. Encarnacion waits on deck. Where's Tatum Black when you need him? Didn't chase that one. Good job. Pitcher tried to get him to chase it again. He wouldn't do it. Evens the count at 1-1. This ball hit to left center field. Long run for the center field. They're fairly shallow. And, ooh, not deep enough to move anybody. That's a tough out there. The fly out to center.
Plate number 22, Blake Encarnacion.
And now it's up to Encarnacion. 2 outs and the bases loaded. Mustangs have had opportunities. Grounded short. Fielded clean. He'll take it himself, and that ends the inning. Mustangs will leave 3.
Number 23, Caleb Hanks.
McGill out for his second full inning of work. Drops a curveball in there for strike one. Back-to-back breaking pitches, and it's 0-2. Hanks, the catcher, has looked at 3 straight curveballs. And McGill tried to sneak a fastball by him. He's got a piece of it. One ball, 2 strikes. Curveball way outside, 2-2. Misses badly there. Caught a cleat there coming off the mound. Should have stuck with the curveball. Just throwing that for strikes. Full count. All right, Piercy has talked it over with McGill. You can come back with that good curveball. Yep, there it is, strike 3. Hanks will strike out, and that'll bring up the right fielder.
Brings up the right fielder, Thomas Ponton.
Thomas Ponton. Ponton bunts through McGill's first offering. One ball, 1 strike. So Cade is having to work for a living this week. I think he's out for the next several games. Good curveball. Mustangs will host LaPorte at home on Friday, and then next week they'll have Galveston ball on Tuesday and then travel to Galveston on Friday. Hit back up the middle off of the leg of McGill, and Smith, for no reason, throws the ball into the dugout after the runner had already crossed first base. Mustangs are just on self-destruct mode here. McGill actually took that ball off the leg, but I think it was the meaty part of the leg. It'll be the first hit of the game.
Brings up the shortstop, number
But
6,
it'll also come
Caleb
with an
Hill.
error. It's the 4th error the Mustangs have committed. Brings up the leadoff man, Caleb Hill. Caleb has walked twice and scored once. Runner at second, one out. Ball gets by Piercy. Ponton will scoot over to third base with one away. And has been called over by the coach. You don't expect anything on this pitch, but could be safety squeeze, or he's showing bunt. Brings it back, and they're going to have to go to first base. Gets the run home. Good job of hitting there by Hill. He'll get the RBI. And the LaPorte gets a big run there, pushes the lead to 6 runs. Landon Kay will bat with 2 outs and nobody on. So the error ended up being a huge mistake for the Mustangs this inning. Is that ground ball to short. Wells sitting back on it a little bit. It's going to have to hurry the throw. Scooped up nicely over at first by Lara. So the 6-3 ends the inning. But the Bulldogs pick up another run, and they lead this one 6-0 as we head to the top of the 4th. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Leading off, number 6, Drew Smith.
Mustangs are running out of innings. They're going to have to start putting something together. Smith lines this one foul. It'll be the bottom half of the order. It'll be Smith, Vegas, and Wells due up for the Mustangs. Late on that one, it's 0-2. Another fastball threw it by him. 3-pitch strikeout. It's strikeout number 3 for Manning. You
Brings
know,
up the right fielder, number 11, Lane Vegas.
Vegas 0 for 1. Vegas hitting 159 on the season. Be a good time to get things going. Inside just misses him. It's 2-0. Mustangs got the leadoff guy on in the third, loaded the bases, and then left everybody there. They've left 6 men on base thus far. 3 balls and 1 strike to Vegas. And there's ball 4. That is the first walk that Manning has issued. He's hit a batter, but that is the first walk, and it brings up Caden Wells.
Number 3, Caden Wells.
Wells grounded out to second his first time up. Caden hitting .361 on the year. Takes strike 1 from Manning. Wells 22 hits, 17 runs, and 14 RBI. Adams on deck. Takes a curveball, just missing. Great pitch. Manning wanted the call, didn't get it. One ball, 1 strike to Wells. Lined, and it's down for a hit. And the Mustangs with 2 on now in the top of the order coming up. Great job of going the other way.
Brings up number
Wells.
2, Peyton Adams.
That was Wells' 23rd hit on the season. And 20 of those are all singles. He is a contact hitter. 3 doubles on the year. And it brings up Adams. Adams .366 and 27 hits on the year. Curveball, a good one in there for a called strike. Two on, 1 out for Adams. Fastball, got a good one to hit. Just under it. It's 0-2 to Adams. Good job mixing his pitches up. Manning sitting 0-2 now on a very good hitter. Oh, 2. Got Peyton to chase it, but he got a piece of it. Adams leads the team in strikeouts with 14. But he also, being top of the order, he has the most at bats as well. Not sure how he got a piece of that. That's just great hand-eye coordination. Count stays 0-2. Grounded third base. Throw to second again. Do get an out at second. It's the second time they've got it that way. It's almost like they practice it, but another sliding out fielder's choice at second, but puts runners on the corner now.
Brings up number 5, Dawson Henson.
Henson with runners on the corner. 2 outs. Mustangs trying to get on the board here. They trail at 6-0. Doesn't chase. It's 2-0.
Come on, Manning.
Boy, they're not giving Dawson anything to hit. I haven't heard from coaching from Conroe tonight. I guess he's watching the Tech game. Fastball in on the hands. 2-1. And as for another ball. All right, we're set to go again. Again, runners first and third. Not much of a lead at first. Now it goes. There he goes. Swings through. They're going to not even throw down. So Adams steals second. Now 2 runners in scoring position for Henson. Henson flew out to right his first at bat and then was hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning. Curveball, just got a piece of it, fouled out of play. Would have been a called strike. Henson still wearing the knee brace. 2-2. Full count. Dane Perry waits on deck. Wind still whipping here. Now some chatter. Fastball by him. Wow. That doesn't happen very often. Give Manning credit. That's a huge strikeout. Getting Henson. Mustangs still trail at 6-0. We head to the bottom half of the inning. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Bulldogs, the first baseman, number 18, Adrian Delgadillo.
Adrian Delgadillo will lead it off for the Bulldogs. Sloth roller to short. Wells will scoop, throw across. Great play there by sophomore Wells. And there's one away. One pitch, one out. Oh, finally we get a coaching from Conroe. Tells Mustangs wind's blowing in. Try and hit it low.
Third baseman, number 11,
Good.
Julian Jaramillo.
The only one that's listened to you is Wells and Adams. Everybody else has been trying to jack it out of here. Good breaking ball. One ball, one strike. One out, nobody on. Another good breaking ball. Fouled off the mask of Piercy. And it's 1-2. Bulldogs trying to get back in the thick of the race here in District 18-5A. No better way than to take down the Mustangs. And they got a 6-0 lead here in game one of this two-game series. They got 6 runs on 1 hit. Lockhart gave up 5 in the first. And McGill gave up 1 in the third. And the Mustangs have yet to put anything on the board against Manning. Fastball. Got first call looking. Mustangs have gotten this game. 2 away, nobody on. 4th strikeout for McGill.
Brings up the DH, number 25, Riker Reynolds.
Riker Reynolds will step in. Reynolds has been on twice. Once via the walk and once hit by pitch. There's a check swing there and no call. Busting inside, good call. It's 1-1. I think that's a little payback call. Umpire should have called the check swing. Bulldogs have had base runners in every inning. They batted around in the first. Left bases loaded in the second. And scored a run in the third. 2 outs here with nobody on. And a 1-2 count. Oh, nice play by the first base coach. Mustangs were here last night. Sat in the dugout for several hours while it rained before the game was finally called. And McGill's going to ask Piercy to step out. Not sure make sure they're on the same page what they're going to throw. Don't know if he's just not picking it up. Riker in a hole, 1-2. Good pitch. And it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Long look in again by McGill. Lifted, left side. Wind is pushing it around, and Henson will bring it down. Good job. So for the first time in this game, they go in order. And Mustangs, with a few opportunities left, will head to the 5th, trailing by 6. Dane Perry set to lead off for the Mustangs here in the top of the 5th. Scott Smith texting in asking if we had technical difficulties. I know we had to switch the link tonight, but other than that, everything's good. Our QA, Randy Fry, says we're looking and sounding good. This ball's lifted out of play. Perry chased a first pitch curveball. Dane 1 for 2, single and a strikeout. Fastball in on the hands, fouled off. 0-2 quickly to Dane. One and two. Curveball, line back up the middle. He went down and got it. Great job of hitting there by Perry. That's doing what you need to do there, kid. No home run swing there. That's just good hitting. Here's Piercy, 2 for 2 tonight.
That brings to the plate the catcher, number 10, Aiden Piercy.
Six hits for the Mustangs. Piercy has 2 of them. Short lead at first. Down low for ball 1. Piercy's hit 2 balls nearly identical into the hole between third and short. got 2 hits out of it. This one, wow, nice stop there by the catcher. Had to backhand that one way out of the strike zone. He's done a good job with Manning tonight. Of course, Manning has not bounced many in there. He's been wide and high, but he hasn't thrown too many in the dirt. I think only 1 ball's gotten past, and that was with nobody on. Got a pitch to hit there and fouled it off. It's 2-1. Piercy. Pitch is up and in. It was probably going to be ball 3, but a little tempting. That evidently was close to my truck again. I made a mistake of parking behind home plate. Already been hit once. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'll get Dane to sign the dent in my truck. Got him on a slow breaking ball out over the outside portion of the plate. Big strikeout there. First out of the inning after a leadoff single by Perry.
First baseman, number 24, Matt Lara.
Lara 0 for 2, line out, fly out. Had a chance to put the Mustangs on the board early, but a line drive he hit, the wind just pushed it foul. This ball lifted out of play. We've had to tape down the cameras here tonight. The wind's blowing so hard. One ball, 1 strike. That hit the umpire. Perry gets around to second base easily. It'll be a pass ball. I think they may have gotten crossed up on the signal because it was low, but it was definitely catchable. Oh, another runner in scoring position for the Mustangs. Lara smokes this one into the gap in right center field, and it will be down for extra bases. Perry held up. He should have scored. And the throw, they don't see that he's coming around. That ball was a gapper all the way. Dane does come around without a throw, though, and the Mustangs are finally on the board. It's an RBI double for Matt Lara. And the Mustangs cut into the lead 6-1.
Brings up the left fielder, number 22, Blake Encarnacion.
Second double of the game for the Mustangs. 7th hit.
Hey, let's go, Manning.
They've hit LaPorte 7-1, but they trail in the score 6-1. Here's Encarnacion, shows bunt, pulls it back. No swing, 1-0. Third baseman now in on the grass. Takes ball 2 outside. To Blake. Slow ground ball to short. Throw across is in time, and there's 2 away. Blake 0 for 3 tonight. And it brings up Drew Smith. He's 0 for 1 with a hit by
Plate
pitch.
Number 6, Drew Smith.
Because the guy that's above him has a 0 ERA.
Number 6 hitting 365. Needs a little hit here. Takes strike 1. Fastball. Lahr at third with 2 outs. Would be a big run here if the Mustangs can cut it to 4. Fastball fouled off to the right and out of play, and it's 0-2 to Smith.
Let's go, Manning!
Got him. Fastball. Blew it by him. And that will end the threat here in the 5th. We go to the bottom half. Mustangs trail this one 6-1. Nathan Barrera will lead it off for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 5th. Barrera has walked twice, scored once. Tried to bunt. Yeah, come on, Blue. They called a strike, but he actually had to ask for help. And when he doesn't pull the bat back, that's an attempt to bunt. 0-1. Curveball, beauty. It's 0-2. Another good breaking ball called low, and it's 1-2. Two and two. Six runs on 1 hit. Mustangs 1 run on 9 hits. It's just a very unusual game, if you will. Oh man, he spiked that one. So after jumping ahead quickly, Barrera walks for the 3rd time in this game. And
That brings to the plate second baseman, number 2, Ronan Marlin.
That's the 8th walk for Friendswood pitching. Eight walks, 1 hit batter, 4 errors. It has not been a Mustang night. Called a strike, 0-1.
Let's go.
He double hit that one,
Hey, you're good, Ro.
and it's 0-2.
Hanks is on deck.
Ronan reached on an error, grounded out his other at bat.
Hey, you're good, Ro.
Ronan strikes out looking,
You're good, Ro.
or out number 1.
Brings up the catcher,
What's up?
Here's Caleb Hanks, the catcher.
number 3, Caleb Hank.
Hanks has walked and struck out tonight.
Oh my gosh, I think I can see you, Mason. Why? Is Blake filming still though? Okay.
There goes the runner. Got a piece of it. No, it went off the glove of Piercy. Did not get a piece of it. Aiden not having his best game tonight. One ball, one strike. This one chopped right out in front of the plate. Piercy will grab it, throw it to first. Out number 2. Play by Aiden there. He actually had to wait for the runner to clear so he could grab the ball. It was just sitting right out in front of home plate.
Number 12, Thomas Ponton.
Here's Thomas Ponton, the right fielder. Ponton is 1 for 1. He has a walk as well. Two outs, runner at second. They're in the bottom of the 5th.
Who's got it now? Can't see. Hello? Who had? Who?
0-2 to Ponton.
What up? I'm not trying to look in the dugout for y'all, and I just cannot see y'all. Joe, give it to me. Give it to Kylie. He's in the front, by the entrance.
McGill misses outside. It's 1-2.
Kylie, can you hear me? Hey, pitching still? Pitching still?
Oh man, been picking up even more now.
I'm asking.
Curveball fouled out of play.
You're doing good. Alright, keep pitching. Alright, let me do that.
Again, thanks to our QA, Randy Fry. Goolsby's listening in tonight. Don't know where they are. Fastball got him. Little cutter down and in. So a couple strikeouts for McGill in that inning, and they leave a runner. It's 6-1. We head to the sixth. You're watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Lane Vegas will lead it off for the Mustangs here in the sixth. Vegas 0 for 1 with a walk. Mustangs with 1 run on 7 hits.
Now playing left field, number 5, Connor Swan.
We've left 9 runners on base.
Nate Barrera moves to second.
Manning still in there for the Bulldogs. Vegas takes ball 1 from Manning.
Leading off for the Mustangs, Lane Vegas.
Fastball in on the hands, and it's 1-1. Two and one. Vegas reached via fielder's choice in the second inning and walked in the fourth. He was left there on base. This ball smoked to center field, but right at the center fielder. And there's one away. Hit it good.
Brings up shortstop, number 3, Caden Wells.
There's Wells, 1 for 2 tonight. Drove one into the gap in right center his last time up. Takes a fastball down the pipe. Curveball. Wow, got the call this time. Hadn't been calling that outside curveball. But ahead on Wells now 0-2. Fastball, gas. Wow, when Manning's needed it, he's reared back and added a little extra. 7th strikeout for Manning. And he's spread them out too. Henson, Perry, Piercy, Smith, Wells, and Encarnacion have all struck out tonight. Now we're back to the top of the order. 2 outs and nobody on for Adams. Adams had a double, reached on a fielder's choice, and flew out to center field. Years past, the 5th and 6th inning were always big innings for the Mustangs. They've been struggling. They had some success against Manville, putting some runs on the board, but again, that Manville team is a young team going through some growing pains. This ball's hit pretty good to right center field. I mean, it's hammered deep to right field and gone. Yeah, that got up in the jet stream, and Adams, I believe that's his 4th home run of the year. Unfortunately, there is not a soul on board. It'll be a solo shot, but makes it 6-2. That's the 8th hit of the game for the Mustangs.
Brings up third baseman Dawson Henson.
And I'll bring up Henson. Henson 0 for 2 tonight. Fastball grounded to short. I hate it when he has to dig it out on that leg. Bless his heart. Rather he fly out. All right, the 6-3 will end the inning. And we'll head to the bottom half. 6-2 Bulldogs.
Number 16, Caden Robertson.
Caden Robinson comes in to pitch for the Mustangs. It's the 3rd Mustang pitcher.
How about this say, but it's more about respect if they give me upset.
Robertson will face the top of the order. It'll be Hill, Kay, and then Delgadillo. Caleb switch hitting. Shows bunt. Inside ball 2. Lockhart started the game. He was replaced with Eric McGill and now Caden Robertson. Hit to short. It's a little scooter. Easy play there for Wells. 6-3, and there's one away. Brings up Landon Kay.
Center fielder number 1, Landon Kay.
Let's go, Kay.
Kay to third. Little backhand by little Caminetti, and there's 2 away. Couple of ground balls. Good start the inning for Robertson. And it'll bring up the first
Step into
baseman,
the box. First
Adrian
baseman,
Delgadillo.
number 18, Adrian Delgadillo.
Adrian and I has reached on an error and scored, struck out and grounded out. Take strike 1 from Robertson. Ooh. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom half of the 6th. Mustangs only have 3 outs to work with here, trailing by 4. Mustangs were literally a strike away from this game being a 2-1 ball game at the moment. But a complete meltdown in the first inning. Spotted LaPorte a 5-run lead. And Robertson with a chance for a 1-2-3 is going to add to the walking woes of the pitching staff tonight. That's number 9. So 10 free passes, including the hit batter for the Bulldogs tonight. That's a tough way to win a game with, again, you're talking 1 hit. That's still 11 guys reaching base. And a pinch hitter.
At the plate, number 7, Matt Meduzian.
Matt Meduzian will pinch hit.
Runner, Houston Bergeron.
Robertson misses with his first offering. And that one tails outside, and it's 2-0. Piercy doing a good job here, going to talk to the young pitcher. Got good stuff. You just got to start working more in the strike zone. Long look at first. That one pops out of Piercy's glove, but it called a strike. And it's 2-1. Yeah, it's getting chilly out here now. I got LaPorte's camera guy dancing around trying to stay warm. I'm getting a little bit of a wind break with this box. Chopper to Wells, tough play. Slow roller. You have to hurry. You're going to get him. Good job there by Caden Wells. Joe Robertson gets through the inning. He does give up a walk, and the Bulldogs will leave one. No runs, no hits, and no errors. And we head to the top of the 7th. Mustangs' last chance. They trail this one 6-2. You're watching Friendswood Mustang Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network.
Number 1, Dane Perry.
Dane Perry will lead it off for the Mustangs. How many pitches? Wow. 101 pitch. Dane Perry going to right field, and it will be gone. He got this one up in the jet stream as well. It's not as deep as Adams, but looking first pitch fastball. And Dane has left the yard on Manning's 102nd pitch of the game. He's at 102 and facing Piercy now, and the lead has been cut in half. It is now 6-3. And he did the right thing. He didn't try to pull that ball. He just went with it. And brings up Piercy. 2 for 3. Curveball missing. Yeah. Pitch number 104 is a strike to Piercy. Curveball hit this right at the center fielder, and there's one away. Be nice if we get a couple guys on just to have the opportunity to tie it. We need a couple of base runners, though. Here's Matt Lara. Matt with a RBI double his last at bat. Hit one into the right center field gap. He is 1 for 3. This ball is hammered to right field and down. Will he get by the S? It's by him. Lara around first and head to second. He'll have back-to-back doubles. Great to see Matt Lara swinging it well here tonight. Got to get another guy on. Here's Encarnacion. I think if there's any, there is some power on the bench. You got Blake Knowles. You got Nick Bender. A couple guys with
left fielder number 22, Blake Encarnacion.
Oh. Got a pinch runner for Matt Lara. Now we're ready. Runner at second, one out.
Pinch runner number 15, Landon McGuire.
McGuire pinch running at second for Lara. Big night at the plate for Matt Lara. Oh, high strike call. Hear it from Friendswood crowd. See if Blake can drop one down here and beat it out. Takes a curveball outside. Blake 0 for 3, strikeout, ground out, ground out. Got to find a way on here. The 1-1. Stays down, it's 2-1. Here comes pitch number 109. Outside. Manning shakes his arm a little bit. A hit behind the count here, 3-1. Hit to the hole. They're going to have to. They got to go try and get him at third. They're not going to get him. Everybody's safe. Man, the speed of McGuire. Normally that's a sure out when you make that kind of base running mistake. The ball hit in front of you. And he was moving on contact and got in there. So it's first and third, and believe it or not, the tying run is coming to the plate. It'll be an infield single for Blake Encarnacion, and I believe it's going to be Blake Knowles coming to bat. Is that right? It is. And that's probably going to do it for Manning. Yep, he's over 110 pitches, right? Where he ended up. Wow. And Manning will have to give way to David Lara. So it's going to be up to Lara to try and finish this one. Mustangs trying to get back in this one. Don't go away. So David Lara comes in to pitch, and he's going to face Blake Knowles.
Blake Knowles.
Knowles, the tying run. Blake hitting .308 on the year. Takes ball outside from Lara. It's a little slow breaking ball, not much to it. Knowles does have some pop. But again, you're going to hit one out, it's got to go the other way. Good speed on the bases. McGuire at third, Encarnacion at first. Hit in the hole, right field. A base hit, 1 run will score. Encarnacion will have to hold at second. And the inning continues. Back to back to back hits. After the home run from Dane Perry got this inning started. And it'll bring up Lane Vegas. Vegas 0 for 2 with a walk tonight.
Lane Vegas.
Good job of hitting by Knowles. Knowles is the tying run. Curveball just off the plate. Mustangs trail it down 6-4. Winning run is at the plate, or go-ahead run, I should say. Vegas asks for time. Umpire gives it to him. Pass ball would help here. In on the hands. Fastball sneaky. Got it past Lane. And it's 1-1. Need a ground ball with eyes here. Setting up outside. Curveball, let it hit you, Lane. Lane got out of the way of it. 2-1. That would have been a good one to turn into. Another fastball. And Vegas extremely late on that one. It's 2-2. That curveball is slow and easy to hit, and they're sitting there trying to wait on it, and Lara throwing the fastball by him. Curveball, gosh, got a piece of it. Late again, though.
I don't know why. I knew there was a net there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 out. We're in the top of the 7th. Vegas battling. Wells on deck. Lane asks for time again, gets it. Lara taking a long look, the 2-2. This ball hit pretty good to left field, but right at the left fielder. And there's 2 away.
That's a PO you talking to. What are you doing?
Again, nothing's going out to left here tonight. And the rally will fall on the shoulders of shortstop Caden Wells. Wells try to keep this rally alive. Might see Benny try a double steal here. Try and get that tying run in scoring position. Takes a curveball for a strike. Lara doing a good job checking on the runners. Steps off again. 2 outs, 2 on. 6-4 game. Tying run at first. Curveball, foul, had a good pitch to hit. And Wells is now down at the count 0-2.
One more, Laura. Let's go, baby.
Lara trying to close out Manning's pitching performance as he held the Mustangs to a couple of runs on 113 pitches. Quick pitch, and he gets him swinging. That will end the game. High fastball. And Wells goes down, and Mustangs do not recover from the first inning. They lose this one 6-4 to the Bulldogs. We'll see you Friday, folks. Good night, everybody. You've been watching Friendswood Baseball on the Big Daddy Media Network. Good night.